everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. So today I have filmed another makeup tutorial for you. It's a bit different from my everyday makeup tutorial, something a little bit more glam. It kind of has got like a bold lip, quite a simple eye. I'd just like to point out that I haven't started completely from scratch, so I'd already done my base makeup, but if you want to see how I do my base from the beginning, then check out, if you haven't already, my daily makeup routine, and it explains all there. I've just done exactly the same as I do every single day with the base, and then everything else that I've done I explain in this video. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. So to start off with, I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is just to define the contour that I previously created with my base makeup, just because I feel I lose it slightly as I apply my face powder. Then I'm using my Bourjois Maxi Delight bronzer and my Real Techniques face brush. This is just to add a little bit more colour to my face, and also just to blend in that contour we created with the Benefit bronzer, soften it up a bit. Then I use my Makeup Revolution's contour palette, just the highlight part of this, just to highlight my cheekbones and along the bridge of my nose. Next we move on to eyebrows, and for this I use my e.l.f. Cosmetics eyebrow kit in medium and a little brush which is actually from the Rimmel Gel Eyeliner set. It's just really good for eyebrows. I like the length of the brush to use it. And so for this I'm literally just defining the shape of my eyebrows and creating a little bit more shape to them, as they are not the nicest looking eyebrows in the world when they're left alone. I find that this e.l.f. Cosmetics eyebrow palette is really easy to create quite a natural looking eyebrow. I'm just blending in that line with an eyebrow brush just to soften it up a bit, and just going back with the powder part of the brow palette just to add some depth and some colour to wherever I feel it needs it. Then I move on to my brow bone and add some concealer to this, which is the Urban Decay 24-hour concealer, or no, 24/7 concealer actually, and I'm just using a Primark brush here. Not only does this highlight the brow bone, but it's also really good at just neatening up and defining your eyebrow. And this concealer lasts all day, it's amazing, I love this concealer. And so I've just done exactly the same thing to the other eyebrow, just filled it in and concealed underneath. Then I'm moving on to eyeshadow, and for this I'm using the Too Faced Cosmetics Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. On the lid I'm using the shade Marzipan. In the corner of my eye and a little bit on the lid as well, I am using Champagne Truffle. Then on my brow bone I go on to use White Chocolate. And then lastly in the crease I use Creme Brûlée. I'll link them all below anyway in the order I've used them, just in case you missed any of that. So then I move on to eyeliner. For this I use the Rimmel Gel Eyeliner in brown. And I'm using a Real Techniques eyeliner brush. It's their silicone one. I just think it's really good for someone, if you're like myself and not an expert at winged eyeliner. It just gives you that control that you need. So I'm just putting this along the lash line, just trying to keep as close to the lash line as possible. This just creates that really nice sleek and smooth line that you're after. Then I'm moving on to the wing part. I think the key is, when you're doing winged eyeliner, is just to take it one step at a time. I've kind of just taught myself recently, so I'm not an expert, but yeah, I just find that as long as I just take it slowly and just slowly do it, then it kind of turns out okay. And if you get anything wrong, just go back over it with some foundation, just crisp up the edges. It's fine, you can always start again if need be. And then I'm just filling in the corner of my eye just to define it a bit more, and I think it makes my eye look a little bit bigger, and yeah, I just really like the way it finishes off the eyeliner. So I've just done the same thing on the other eye. and then as you can see, I've just tidied it up a little bit with some concealer on each end. Then I'm moving on to mascara and eyelashes. These eyelashes are Girls with Attitude ones, and they are mesmerising, that's the name of them. Then I'm just using my Eyeliner eyelash glue. I've applied this to the lashes and my lid, as I always do, and they're just a really nice fanned out shaped eyelash, perfect for this sort of glam cat eye look. As you can see, they're not too heavy, but just that right amount of sort of glam that you want. Then we move on to lips. Now this is the bit that takes some time. It's a lot of building and faffing about, but I'll list all the products I use in order of colours and liners and all that below. But I'm just starting off with the Barry M one. Just as you can see, as it is, you're going to create an ombre lip, so you're starting out from the outside and blending it in as you go. Then I'm using NARS in Dragon Girl. This is one of my favourite red lipsticks. It's just a really nice colour and it stays on all day, which is really handy. Just neatening that up and filling it in a little bit with a lip brush. It's the only thing with the NARS lip pencils is because they're quite fat. You've got to be careful when it comes to the line of your lips that you don't mess it up or go out the line or anything else. Then I'm using one of my new Nude Sticks lip colours. This is such a nice red. It's called Bitten, and it's just a really nice dark red. Really easy to apply, and it's perfect for this ombre kind of effect that we're going for because it's easy to blend in. Then I'm using MAC Lady Danger. This is really good red if you're after a really bright colour, especially for ombre. It's perfect for the middle part. This was also so nice on its own. If you are after a new red lipstick, I definitely recommend trying this Lady Danger one. Then lastly, I'm just going to go back with a really dark purple lip liner, another Barry M one, just to define that darker ombre. And it also helps to make your lips look a little bit bigger. And just make sure you're rubbing your lips together, just to kind of rub it all in. And just neaten up those edges with some foundation to finish off the lip look. So that is the finished lip. As you can see, it looks confusing but it's easy to finish, and this is the final look. So really soft eye with a bit of a cat eye flick and the ombre lip, really nice for a night out. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all soon.